we've heard this before.
And the cartoon character, which is my favorite, Hawk, because it has the strength, and the strength can do anything. And I think I'm going to win because I'm smart, I'm capable, of course. See.
Alright then.
If I were a cartoon character, I would be Dexter from Dexter's Lab. Why?
Yes, why?
Because I share certain personalities or characters with Dexter.
More info, please.
He's an ambivert, just as I am, and he's smart, in as much as he is also mischievous. So, the reason why I think I'll win is I'm smart, just smart.
Show us, man. Let's go. Good people, this show is proudly sponsored by Giraffe Island Restaurant and Pub in Cantonments, Accra, Ghana. Giraffe Island, party in style. Viewers as the usual. Today we're coming to you from the magnificent Tang Palace Hotel in Accra, Ghana, who are also proud supporters of the show. Tang Palace, experience excellence. And the prize of 1,500 Ghana cedis is donated by Royal VVIP Transport. Great safety and comfort even on a budget. Cherished viewers, as we enjoy the fun, let's not forget the physical, verbal, and mental abuse. The vulnerable suffer at the hands of some individuals in positions of authority who have become arrogant and corrupt. This is abuse of power, the kind of abuse that leaves victims with low self-esteem, anxiety, and depression. Abuse of power is definitely unacceptable, and Play to Aid is calling on all to condemn it. Thank you. Please stay with us. Hi Marianne, Mansuro, hope I can call you man, and Ndidi, welcome to the show. I'm Hydra.
Thank you so much.
Hi.
Nice meeting you, Hydra.
Before we begin, tell me. For curiosity's sake, which animal do you think relates to your personal being?
I think I relate to the cat because I can be calm and then sweet and then spicy if you want to.
Oh, big cat then. You, man.
I think I relate to a python because if I want something, no matter how long it takes me, I just take my time and then I wait until the right moment before I get it.
One deep sigh at a time.
I think I relate to a dolphin because no matter how you stab my back, I'm still gonna come through for you and save your ass. Yeah.
Amazing and out of this world. So now, let's get the show started. The rules for round 1. Each of you will be required to answer correctly as many questions as you can in 60 seconds. A correct answer is worth 2 points. However, you may guess but cannot pass, as a point will be deducted if you do. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Yes. Let's do this.
My lady and gentlemen, let's do this. Ready or not? Marian, ladies first, so I will start with you. What is the only planet in our solar system known to rotate clockwise on its axis?
Then
According to Guinness World Records, what's the best-selling book of all time?
the Bible.
What 1997 movie features Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones as undercover secret agents who police extraterrestrials?
Men in Black.
What fish is known to generate an electrical charge up to 600 volts?
The electrical gel. Ew.
Which U.S. president was a law professor?
Bill Clinton.
How many hours are there in 4 days?
96.
What number between 1 and 10 when said out loud sounds like the past tense of eat?
8.
What year was the International Football Federation FIFA officially founded?
1904.
Marianne, your time is up. Thank you.
Thank you.
Man, good luck. Your time starts now. What do you call a group of flamingos?
Flamboyant.
What identity document is required to travel to different countries around the world?
Your passport.
How many points is the Star of David known to have?
6.
On average, which grows faster, fingernails or toenails?
Fingernails.
What Hong Kong-born actor and stuntman starred alongside Chris Tucker in the 1998 movie Rush Hour?
Jackie Chan.
How many floors does the Eiffel Tower have?
3.
Who is known to be the first U.S. vice president?
John Adams.
What is the product of 131 and 0?
0.
What 7-letter word means present time, fast-moving water, and the flow of electric charge?
Current.
Where does the tennis tournament Wimbledon take place?
Great Britain.
Thank you, man. Your time is up. Ndidi, your 60 seconds starts now. What is James Bond's code name?
007.
What would you call an 8-sided shape?
Octagon.
How many permanent teeth do majority of adult humans have?
32.
Which country uses approximately 4 billion miles of toilet paper each year?
China.
Which popular condiment was once sold as a medicinal cure for diarrhea?
Ketchup.
Which U.S. president was a licensed bartender? What is 10% of 100?
100.
What is the only known English word that has 3 lots of double letters in a row?
Bookkeeper.
What is usually the maximum number of players on the field at the same time during a football game?
22.
Which African country has the port city of Luanda as its capital?
Angola.
Thanks, Ndidi. Viewers, with round 1 safely in the bag. Let's take a commercial break. Please don't go away.
Bro, what's happening at Giraffe Island since I've been away?
Man, party hard till you drop on Groovy Fridays. Watch all your favorite teams and league matches all day, every day. Come step into the past with us with old school disco and costume dance on Saturdays. Oh yeah, enjoy live band music and sing battle on Thursdays. Make business connections and network over drinks with Jazzy Business Connect on Tuesdays and cure the Monday blues with a different kind of connection.
Wow, thanks, bro. Please excuse me whilst I go make reservations for the speed dating.
Whilst he's making reservations for date night, you can also inquire about our food services and bookings for your events.
Listing Check is a program linking you to properties for expeditious sale or lease in Ghana. It promises to showcase modern, furnished, unfurnished, resort-style living, serviced apartments, townhouses, office space, and shops, etc. So, be it for short-term, holiday, or long-term stay accommodation needs, we have homes ready for you to move in, or maybe even as an investment venture. Call us now and let's list your property.
Welcome back, everyone. In round 2, the player with the top score from round 1 has the advantage to choose who performs today's task first. That player is you, Ndidi. Yes, indeed, Ndidi.
Wow.
So kindly read what's in the envelope and let's continue playing to aid.
My pleasure. I read it.
Yes, please.
Hi, players. Your task today is to create a jingle that will leave a positive, lasting impression in the minds of our viewers for the show's supporters in a minute. That is Tank Palace, Royal VIP Transport, Errands and Business Solutions Ghana. A bit to be provided, and please note that judging and scoring will be done by fellow players on a scale of 1 to 10. In secret. Good luck. And let's have some fun. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, please sit back and enjoy the promotional skills of a student, a laboratory analyst, and a teacher.
to Kumasi. I think now. When can I get a quick bus to go? Where are you behind me? Oh my gosh! Let me call them. Hi, please. Can I get a moving bus this morning to Kumasi? Thank you. Royal VVIP. Your trust will be safe passing to Kumasi.
Only Kumasi?
Kumasi already? That was the smoothest ride I've ever had. No bumps, nothing. Royal VVIP. The best. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Marianne. You didn't do so bad. Next is Marshall, Errands and Business Solution Ghana. Let's see what you got.
It's a business solution. Your transfer solution partner. Okay. Enough with the rap. Now, if you want to send parcel to someone, if you want to run an errand, if you want to have a business registered, anything that you have to do, you can contact Errands and Business Solutions Ghana. They've got you covered. I recommend it. Okay, so if you're a startup, if you want to employ people, you can contact Errands and Business Solution Ghana. They've got you covered. Any errand you want to take, any business solution you are anticipating, and then you don't want to feel stressed at all, you can contact Errand and Business Solutions. Even training, if you want to train your employees, they've got you covered. Thank you.
Okay, finally, this is it for the last. So, listen to my review with Tank Palace. Let's go. T to the A, to the N, to the G, to the P, to the E, to the to the A, to the C, to the E. That's Tank Palace for you. Tank Palace for you. A place of comfort. Tank Palace for you. Hospitality checked. Tank Palace for you. Tank Palace, we got you. Tank Palace right here. Airport, residential area right here. We got you. Secure. Security, secure, your own comfort, secure. Once I come to Tank Palace, I got you, no wahala, cry. We can give you plenty rooms for you to stay in, a nice cozy apartment for you to rest your butt in. In fact, food, water, hospitality, customer service, everything checked. Tank Palace, I recommend it to you.
Wow, and duty checked. You have definitely sold Tang Palace to me. But let's see how your fellow players judge and score. Marianne, please let's hear you.
So, I'll rate Indidi 7 out of 10. It was good. It was a bit too lengthy and it was getting boring at some point. Yeah, 7. I think 7 is good. Danny, I think I'll give him 5. 5 for his efforts, because it was boring. There was no effort. There was nothing to it. It was just boring. Yeah, I think 5.
Okay, so with Marianne, I'll score her 7 out of 10 because she tried her best, yes. And within the day, I'll score him 5 out of, because if I score him more, I think he will pass me. Yeah.
Okay, I will start with Marianne. I will give her 3 because with VVIP, I think she could have done better advertising to people. So talking about the bars, the comfortability, watching TV, and when moving on roads, going for long journey, you will not feel the impact of potholes and ramps and all that. And with my show, I want to be fair, so I will give my show a 3. Because with the delivery services, he didn't give us much information to you guys with the setup, the strength, the location, how to contact them, and a whole lot. So yeah.
After the judging and scoring, please let's listen to some viewer and player vents. Thank you.
Okay, so aside from New Koforidja is venting about people who ask for loans and handouts shortly after becoming acquainted. He says he recently obtained the service of a plumber through a friend. The job was completed and he paid the charges. He thought that was it. But the next day, the plumber called asking for a loan with the most incredible story.
Oh my god.
He thought it was so unprofessional and uncomfortable. Why? What around this shameful and uncomfortable, unacceptable behavior? He says he's definitely not going to call him for his services again. What you guys think about the story? Let me take it. What do you think?
Why would you come and work for me and then you charge me and I'll pay you? I don't know you from anywhere. Just came to aid me in services and then I paid you, and then the following day you are calling me to ask for loan.
Maybe when you go to your house, you were looking posh.
That in my pocket is also posh.
Oh.
Okay, what do you think?
I think it's not too upset because the weird thing about it is that I don't know you, but someone asking you for a loan is not any bad thing.
Really?
Imagine it being your friend asking for the loan. But I don't know you, I don't know where you stay, I don't know your family. What if you run away with the money? How do I get the loan back?
Hey, for that Christmas.
If I know you, I'll never do that.
So I personally think it's wrong. You should know your boundaries. When you work, you should set standards when you work. You either go for your money or you just go and be begging for loans. Yes, because you can't just go and work for someone and then afterwards you think because you guys spoke, you think it gives you the right to ask them for loan. It's so not professional.
Maybe an angel from heaven sent. Hey, yes.
No.
Charlie, no, you guys are not looking how real this is. Imagine being a plumber. My mom is in the hospital and I work for you. I can say you have money and I'm asking you for a loan. How bad is it?
It is bad. Don't you have family members?
So let's assume you're just going about asking people for loan. Who would call you for a job again? It's true. It's so not professional.
Very true.
My personal vent would be about the way there's no sense of urgency at our workplaces, especially the hospital. Sometimes you go to the hospital, you're sick, you can't do anything, and then nurses are just walking about, relaxed, like they don't care. There's no sense of urgency in any workplace, and I think it's wrong. It's high time that HRs in this institution should do their jobs, because it's very bad. People lose their lives every day in the hospitals because the next day are so relaxed. Last time I was sick, I went to the hospital. She was pressing her phone. I asked her for my results, and then she was like, "Oh, I'm not." Wait, she didn't know what she was doing. She was just pressing her phone, like she didn't care.
Sorry.
And I think it's so bad.
So please, let's take our job serious.
Okay, moving on to the next question.
It's Vent Man.
Dodo from Aladu is not happy and in fact very worried about food handling by food vendors or people at the markets. He says meat and fish, be it fresh or smoked, are all in the open, exposed to flies, dust and other contaminants. He is asking appropriate authorities responsible for this issue to at least educate the food vendors on the dangers of their unhygienic habits so as to stop this very serious health hazard. Let's remember, we are what we eat. So let's make sure that what we consume is clean and safe. Thank you. So this is from Alaju, from a gentleman called Dude. What do you guys think about it?
Okay. What are you talking about? What government should do? What?
Something about
Look,
how exposed.
look. There are some specific areas. Education has already been done, but they made up their mind that this is how we want to do it. The wachi seller, the fufu seller, the cocoa seller selling by the roadside, the choked gata. That's where she wants to sell her food. She doesn't want to buy a seed container for the things because it's expensive. And when she buys those expensive things and then she sells the food at a very costly price, we'll be the same people to complain. So what should do? So I know eating contaminated food is very, very risky, but you should also understand them from that point of view. Get some medicines for emergency.
I think branding. It's high time we should educate the market women, the women selling outside about how to brand themselves. Because I believe that if you brand yourself well, you've bought a seed for yourself, place your fishes in there, pack nicely, food move to you to buy because it looks more clean and healthy. So if we educate the women on how to brand themselves, they would attract more customers than attracting sickness and disease.
But I also don't think education is the final thing you have to do. Fine, if they are not willing to accept the education, then I think action must be taken. If you get to the market and sometimes it's
Very off-putting?
really something because you go to the market and someone is selling fish for you. You don't know wherever the person has been or whatever the person has started. The person will come and just pick that thing with their hand and then parcel it and give it to you.
So either you are going to buy the thing, if the person use the hand, tell them that
Yes.
I don't like the one you use your hand.
Me personally,
If I go to the market, I will
it won't work. It won't work. I said it won't
You
work.
put something on your hand.
Branding, whatever, it won't work. Imagine my old grandmother telling my old grandmother she will insult you.
If you somehow not buy,
Yeah, don't buy.
Good call, Marianne and Man. And Ndidi, at least let's start from somewhere.
okay, my personal rant. I happen to work with a gentleman, and he always likes treating his employees super inferior, and I really hated that. Why would you employ someone, give the person a contract, state in the contract that okay, I want to monitor you for 3 months, and then you make the person work for over 6 months and not add that particular salary or that particular benefits the person's. It doesn't make sense. I really hate it.
So, well, in Ghana, that's
No.
It doesn't make
but
sense.
in Ghana, lots of people are experiencing the same thing.
Please, then let's put a solution to it because it's very bad. It is very, very bad. You give me a job description where you employ me and I get there. You are giving me something else to do.
Sometimes I feel like it's because they assume most of the workers, they don't know their work, so anything goes.
No, you know
If you employ me, you state in the contract that it's 6 months. 6 months and nothing is being done, I'm quitting. I'm leaving.
They always say
I ask
if you leave
you-
someone will replace.
Yes,
Something like that.
let someone replace me. That's the same way. If I also go, I'll get a better one with a better incentive and everything.
Yes.
You know your worth. If you want, he'll come up with
So no, I'll not even wait for 6 months. Serious, I will not wait for 6 months.
You don't wait for 6
I will not wait for 6 months.
How would you know this?
I will give you a 1 month probation. When I realize you are not doing what
Ooh, Ndidi, here we go again. Please let's just agree to disagree. Thank you.
Echo from Anumabu says after his breakup, his ex still hangs out with friends that he brought into the relationship. He is asking if he is doing the right thing by moving on from them. He says it has slowly become uncomfortable. Also, he feels some hurt and even betrayal since they got to know his ex because of him. So, is it right for him to move on?
I think he should move on, because if indeed they are your friends, they will not backstab you to that level. Because you brought a lady, you introduced the lady to them, they are supposed to support you as a friend, as a brother. But here, like the case, the relationship didn't last. The lady broke up with you, or you broke up with the lady, there was a break. So I think I'm expecting them to, since they've known you before the lady was introduced, still be your friend and ignore the lady.
Even mind you, the friends, you don't know whether they are males or females.
So me, I don't necessarily see it to be backstabbing. I only think he should just give them a little space. He shouldn't be friends with them like he used to. If your ex's friends are not your friends.
No.
You should draw the straw. So if you break up with someone, your mutual friends are no longer your friends.
No, the Echo is saying that the friend that his ex came to meet.
So I'm saying, before a relationship, our mutual friends in the relationship. After the relationship, are not my friends like that.
No, there were some friends.
We can get acquainted, but we are not friends. What if you come and be feeding information to my ex? So we stop being friends.
Yes.
We can get acquainted, but we can't be friends.
But what do you are the problem?
What do you mean?
No. It's
Even if I'm the problem, we are not being friends.
No, listen. Everybody will think Echo move on because of friends. What if Echo is the bad guy? Echo is the bad guy. And right now the friends have realized that you are the bad guy, so you are moving on with your ex.
He's the bad guy and move on.
No. It's like you guys are not really getting what is going on.
No, man. It's Ndidi who is not getting it.
I'm not getting it. Tell us.
You are friends. I am friends with you. I entered into a relationship with her. I introduced her to you. Yes. Now we are no longer in a relationship. She's not supposed to be your friend, because I was your friend.
Who says so?
Who says so?
Please. God has not ordained it. Please, no.
Ndidi, come on, work with us.
She is my wife, and then God passed it to you. Yes. No.
Well,
Miriam, look. Let's say this is Echo. He brought you to the household, and Charlie, what's up? I met you. We are good, and I know Echo has some bad side which you don't know. You found out. You ended the relationship. Fine, and then we are still cool. And then the time you texted me.
Why would I still be that with my
problem?
And mind you. Your boyfriend's friends are not your friends. Your girlfriend's friends are not your friends. So after the relationship ends, that friendship ends there.
Is that a law?
It's not a law, but that's the same thing to do.
It is logical.
Please.
After the relationship ends,
this word is hard to. This word, no. You see, that is what is making people cheat. Because you have to make sure that, my lady's friend